Hi everybody, in this video we're going to look at how we can insert shapes onto any page really quickly. To do that, from the main menu we just need to go to our insert button, and here we have shapes option. This brings up a little pop-up menu of 7 default shapes that you can have at any time. Also the colour at the moment is default blue, so if I was to click on one and then start to drag my mouse across the screen, it will start to put that shape on the screen there. Now if I then decide to try and click on that shape to move it, you'll see it won't work. In fact, all I'm doing is drawing extra shapes, and that's because I'm still using this tool. I'm not back on the selector. I need to go back to the selector, and now I can start manipulating the shapes I've made. Insert shapes. Notice when I select one of these, it doesn't automatically put a shape onto the page. I have to drag and choose where I want that shape and the size I want it to be. Now with this rectangle, you'll notice that I can have any kind of shape rectangle I like, but when I stop there, you'll see the little lines, and that's because on the corners, that means that I've created a square. Back to the circle, if I do the same, there we go, you saw there the little corner marks. That means that is a perfect circle, as opposed to some kind of oval that is close to being a circle. All of the shapes can be clicked inside and turned into text boxes should you wish. To get another colour, all you have to do is come to the colour selectors here. So you've got the default colours, the colour wheel, even the pipette to pick a colour that you can see on the screen somewhere else. Then I just pick the shape that I want for that colour and drag it onto the page. However, you might not want one of these 7 shapes, so there are some extra shapes hidden in our content area. So when we're in the content area, you can see a shapes folder there. Again, the default colour is blue, and we can't change that straight away. There are 2 pages of extra shapes, including things like semicircle. Notice how this time I have to drag them out. This great cross shape there, and there's a second page with some stars. Now yes, when we drag them out, they're going to be this default blue colour, but that's easy enough to change because we have the options here. And yet again, we can do it in a variety of ways. So if I go to my colour wheel and we make this a rather different yellow, and I'd like this semicircle to be the same colour, I'm going to go in here, and if I just close that down so we can see all of the options, I can go to the pipette and pick the colour that I already created over there. So 2 ways of getting some shapes onto your pages in LYNX Whiteboard. Thanks for watching.